Alrighty. The name's Seymour. Here and accounted for. And here we have a one-step equation with a fraction. Uh-oh, a fraction? Anything but that? No! Just kidding. It's not too bad. So for this problem, we gotta solve for x, but we gotta find a way to get rid of this pesky fraction first. So now again, if we have something in front of the x, that means we have multiplication. So if we have 3/4 x, that means we have 3/4 times x. So since we have multiplication, we could theoretically divide by the fraction on both sides. But we don't really want to do that. It gets a little complicated. So instead, what we can do is we can multiply by the reciprocal of the fraction, right? So for the reciprocal, we just got to flip the fraction. So in order to get rid of the fraction here, I got to multiply by the reciprocal, which means I got to flip this mamma jamma, right? So again, I'll use this doohickey dot symbol for the multiplication. All right, so I'm going to multiply by 4/3, which is the reciprocal of 3/4. So multiply by the reciprocal, these bad boys just cancel out. So I gotta go right and then right. And again, whatever I do on the left-hand side, gotta do the same thing on the right. So that means I gotta multiply the 6 by 4/3, because that's what I did on the left-hand side. All right, so now I just have x on the left-hand side. And then I have 6 times 4/3. So now in order to determine x, I got to multiply the 6 by 4/3. So now if I have a whole number, and I'm multiplying that by a fraction, it's probably best to change the whole number into a fraction itself. So if I have 6, I can make it into a fraction by writing it as 6/1. So I'm replacing the 6 with 6/1, all right? So I'm going to have 6/1 times 4/3. And now if I'm multiplying two fractions, I got to multiply the numerators together, and I got to multiply the denominators together, right? So multiply the numerators together, I got 6 times 4, which gives me 24. And if I multiply the denominators together, I got 1 times 3, which gives me 3. All right, so now I have 24 divided by 3 for the result here. So if I do 24 divided by 3, I get x is equal to 8. See? It's easy peasy, amen parcheesi, right?
Oh, Lord, where did I go wrong? That's easy peasy lemon squeezy, Seymour.